Name of the movie is Changing Lanes. Changing Lanes.
I am champagne. It's great to be alive. Thanks for letting me share.
Thanks for sharing.
It's like a like alcoholic.
Hi, I'm Mike, and I'm an alcoholic.
Group.
Hey, Mike. Wisdom no one difference. So keep coming back. It works if you work it, so work it.
Okay, so guys, I'm definitely trying to figure out exactly how these two characters correlate. They seem to be coming from massively different walks of life, let's say. So let's see where that goes.
No, nothing. Do your thing. I just want to tell you the news. You know, I did absolutely nothing wrong.
I mean, you kind of did like call her out aggressively.
So what is it?
Not everyone wants to be known about their good deeds. You get what I'm saying here, guys? Could be.
Oh, that was
But he also feels kind of
Just
sleazy.
a metaphor.
Life insurance, maybe? Toyota Tercel?
Boys need their father. Boys need their fathers.
Okay, so not a single dad. Okay, so the literal collision is a collision. Well played. This is New York, based off of the registration stickers.
Come on, man, don't leave me out here like this, man.
Better luck next time.
Hey, you leave me
Wow.
in an accident.
Wow. Okay. Better luck next time. Like, they both have somewhere to be. Guys, it would be crazy if it was the same courthouse. It would be crazy if that was the case. That they both have to go to.
I was in a traffic accident.
Are you all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, but like, guys, it definitely would have been a lot better if you did actually get some type of documentation why for him and for the other guy, right? So this is proof of why I was literally late here, guys.
Now you're charging a crime, Miss Dunn, and this is probate court, not criminal court. Mr. Kaufman, does your client understand?
She does, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Does she?
I'm not here to debate everyone's opinion about Simon Dunn's intention.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, completely. Whatever she's saying, I believe is true. Okay, just so we all understand here. I think this guy is like a sleazy lawyer. All right. In fact,
Here to present some papers to the court foundation to be administered in precisely the way in which Mr. Dunn, not his granddaughter, intended. Please the court.
I believe he took advantage of this man.
Trust agreement, tax exemption, power of appointment.
Hey, bro, you forgot something on the street.
I made a mistake.
What mistake?
Yeah, you did, bro.
This morning,
Yeah.
after the accident, on
Uh-huh.
the side of the road, we were exchanging insurance information, and I used the file folder to,
Yeah, you did none of that.
No, I don't know.
I just wasn't thinking clearly. I guess it's just been the accident.
Did you get his name?
Yeah.
Did I get his name?
it's-
Yes, of course
It's
I got
better
his name.
luck next time.
Let's call him.
He had to be at an appointment of some sort.
Call his number and leave a message.
Yes, of course, Your Honor, I will.
Oh, you're a bad guy.
Your Honor.
You're a
Yes,
bad
Mr. Kaufman.
guy.
May I make a suggestion?
Yes.
A car crash, right?
Yeah, thanks, Terry.
Oh,
No problem.
don't mention it. So, Gavin, when the...
Miss Dunn can sue that law firm for fraud and possibly even send you and the other members of your law firm to jail.
I'm down with that.
Mr. Banek, find your man and bring me back that file by the end of the day.
Hey, guys.
Really late. Mom was
Same
ill.
exact
What's in the bag?
courtroom.
Daddy.
Courthouse.
This bag, it's a present for the judge.
Oh, you don't want to live there with us.
See what the judge says, okay?
Jeez, guys.
Court denies the motion.
This is evidence, new evidence. I have a new plan for joint custody. It's all right here.
Well, Mr. Gipson, you are late, and the hearing has been conducted.
Yeah, but I had an accident.
Your Honor, we're free to go.
No, I'm not done yet.
The court ruled, Mr. Gipson.
But I wasn't here.
The court ruled.
No, Valerie. No,
Mr. Gipson.
Valerie, can we talk?
Valerie, can we talk? Mr. Gipson.
Valerie.
Mr. Gipson, come here for a moment, please.
It's not a big house, and it's not in great shape, but I can fix it. I can make it work. And there's a space for, well, if she'll have me back. There's a place for me too. But I'm not asking for that right now.
Bro, you recognize this person's character. Like, I mean, I get it. I mean, I remember this. I remember these moments here. Let's just say this here. I remember these moments. Listen, she has decided that that's what it is. Let her continue to decide what it is, and then look back in 10 years and be like, you know, understand this here, right? Obviously, these are your kids. Obviously, you can see pretty much how the sons are speaking to you, how her poison has basically poisoned your sons, right? Do your sons need a father? Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Right? But what is there to do here, bro? The family court system is not set up for XYs, right? It's just not. So it is what it is.
I'm just asking that she not take the boys and move halfway across the world.
Move on.
When they're settled,
You're
you
gonna
can
have to
arrange visitations with you. Next case. Thank you.
Docket 718.
Thanks.
Bro, abolish this court. Abolish it. That's basically all they do. That's that right there. That's what they do. That's what they're for. Some of you guys know this story. Know my story specifically. This was suggested by like 15 people. And I'm guessing this is why you sent it? To enrage me? Jeez, guys.
Hey! Hey! Excuse me! Hey!
All in New York.
You don't know me, I know. You don't have to believe me, but that was not like me today.
You said better luck next time.
Yes.
I said give me a lift. You said better luck next time and just
Left you on the highway. Yeah.
Better luck next time. So she won't take the boys, so they'll move into the house so I can be a father.
Okay. This is starting to remind me of Falling Down. I think that's what it was called here, guys. Where the guy, he just had a bad day. He woke up and was just like, you know what? I don't care about nothing anymore. Okay, nothing. And I'm going to just completely have the worst day in the history of days. Is that what we're encountering here? Like, he's about to have a bad day? Like, I mean, like a consistent bad day? Because he's losing it.
Just 20 minutes. Can you give me that?
And that's definitely assault.
Man, I wish I could.
Oh, this is going to be drama.
Steven, I don't know what to say.
I have to say anything, I'm saying it. I'm saying thank you to my partner and my son-in-law.
Oh.
And my friend.
Oh, you risked a lot, didn't you? Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What are you going to do about this?
Thank you.
This firm is particularly strong in municipal finance law and public policy, which is the area I'm hoping to...
She practiced this. And I mean, she deeply practiced this. Wonder how many times, okay? How many times has she rehearsed this? But as of right now, I'd hire her.
explore. Although, I gotta tell you, I do have an eye on public service. I know how much this firm supports pro bono work, and I'd love to help on a death penalty defense for the poor.
Okay, no more. I mean, I like the idea of it, right? Don't get me wrong here, but a business is in business to do business, right? Unless the concept of like pro bono work can actually bring in more, more actual, income, right? Or it could be created, but not by like the illicit means that they're doing it. If it could be created, then that we can make that make sense. But if you just want to open up a pro bono like law firm or pro bono anything, right, then that's not going to really function in business. You get what I'm saying here, guys? Not really. There's so much free stuff you can do with your time, guys. Time is finite.
I'm not just giving my...
This really weird fax just came in. I think you should look at it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Do you know what it means?
He's not going to drink
twist,
it.
please.
I've seen this before. But not just like specifically like drinking, but I've seen it before in like other things, right? With other people. I don't have any like, massive crazy things like this here, right? But there are people who will, like non-smokers, who will carry a box of cigarettes on them, right? Like they will carry it, but they won't smoke any of it, right? So I'm guessing, hopefully, that's what we're encountering.
Like what?
Like things like getting people to do things you want them to do when they don't necessarily want to do them.
Kind of like a fixer in the traditional meaning.
Where is he?
Like, this is a very conflicting thing for me because, it's just super conflicting because obviously this guy's a bad guy. All right, he's a bad guy in every pretty much definition of the word here. The other guy is on like the verge of just completely melting down or falling down in the context of the other film that we watched a couple of months back here, right? Like he's having a mental breakdown. And then this guy here then finds him again, reminds him of it, then he goes back, grabs the actual file that he's looking for, and now he's going to torture him with it. That's the vibe I'm getting here. But when does it end? Right? And then he just obviously admitted that all of this was a lie to begin with. Guys, I mean, imagine. Like, you utilized your law firm to basically steal a signature from a man that was dying, to steal all of his money from the trust fund to give to a fictitious foundation that is being basically, drip fed into your law firm. This is wild, bro. This is wild. I can't even root for you. You're a bad guy. Like you're just inherently a bad guy. The other guy is pissed off, right? I would not say, like, by definition he's a bad guy. I wouldn't say he's not a bad guy. He tried to do everything correct because he knew it needed to be done correct, because if this happened on the way to court, he can utilize the police report as the excuse why things had to happen this way, right? But all right.
It tells me that you're really angry, and that anger has gotten you into the one place in the world you shouldn't be.
Like, guys, I don't even, like, I've known a couple of people who've had to go through this process here. And I can tell you this right now. I'm not ever going to ask them how did it go, because we kind of already know how it's going to go, bro. Right? Like, there needs to be like massive things that have happened. Like, did the mother have like a crack pipe? Was she sitting on the steps of the court, and did the police officer see her, catch her on camera, and then she then fought the police officers back, like with one of the kids in the hand? Because I don't know if it means the same thing if the kid's not. You get what I'm saying here? Like, it would need to be a circumstance like that, okay? Generally.
Well, you had a fender bender, and the other guy's going postal. That's not the way to do things.
I don't want to kill anybody. You know what I mean? I'm just.
Okay, so it should cost less than $5,000.
Winning 4 Grand Slams in a row and becoming the greatest golfer to ever pick up a 9-iron.
I mean,
we end on his father in the crowd on the sidelines, and
one tear,
giving him the trophies.
One tear falls down his face.
All because of a father's determination that no fat white man, like your father's probably, would ever send his son to the clubhouse for cigarettes and beer.
I'm gonna be honest. Based off of what, like, if that was pitched at a table, I think that would actually work, right? Like, disregarding all the other stuff towards the end here, but like, I think as like a hero type of like editorial, like biography style type of shoot, with like multiple actors obviously playing through the age range, that actually does not sound bad at all. That's how you know You had people that were basically in the industry in the first place in here that put this movie together. Either way,
You better go.
Mr. Doyle Gipson, you is now bankrupt. And you owe me $5,000.
it's $5,000. Okay. What year did this movie come out in? Because, and guys, I grew up in New York. Okay, listen, I grew up in New York, and I can definitely tell you this right now that there are a lot of things you encounter throughout your days. Right, some things you just don't want to sit here and talk about on the internet. Right, but there are a lot of things and people you meet and you encounter on a regular basis. Whoever this guy is, he's not the normal.
What is it?
It's the life of Doyle Gipson, his whole life. We have his bank, his wife, kids, 2.
Oh, his social is 555. High cholesterol, normal blood pressure, apparently normal occupational area. Okay, so he works with the insurance company, his driver's license, married, the spouse, the 2 kids. That's weird. 2 kids born 3 years different with the same exact social, except for the last 2 numbers. That's odd, right? His social is also all 5s. Interesting. You didn't expect for me to pause this, did you? His $13,000 in no. Sorry, he has about $13,000 in credit card debt on his Visa, along with $5,000 on his MasterCard.
Boys, Danny and Steve.
Hold on. Mortgage for the house is $500,000. I see nothing about an interest rate, credit in good standing, no criminal record.
To the new printout of the power of appointment.
And code the header to match the document.
What do you think? Will it pass?
Yeah,
Steve,
this
I
could
didn't
work.
ask you. I didn't ask you, all right? Gavin, will it pass?
We forge it?
Just forge it up.
Hey.
Like, do you care?
This up. You lock the file. Nobody's asking you to get yourself out of it alone. We're willing to put ourselves on the line for you with this. Making a file is fraud. A new file is fraud. Do you understand that?
Yeah, it's obvious.
And we're saying that we're gonna put our own careers on the line for you. That's what it means to be a partner.
We're not inventing. We're not inventing. We're just.
It just means that they're in big trouble. Okay, that's what this means. It means that they are in more trouble than they possibly can imagine. So they're just going to be like, listen, bro, hold on. So you say we're going to lose the money? I can't buy this boat, this 51-footer? I think he may flip. He's still a bad guy. He still did all of these things, though, guys. Obviously, he's trying to figure out what's inside of these files.
What do I do?
You give me the file and I'll take it back.
Take it back?
What? You didn't know who these people were?
Right.
You married into it.
I mean, bro, I figured it out in the first 10 seconds. Right? I knew you were a bad guy. I knew you were associated to bad guys. So you walking into the office and saying that you won the case miraculously, right? I knew based off of their responses that, yeah, complete garbage, guys. Right? Yeah, this is what you were dealing with. This is who you are. And this is kind of why I said I think he may flip.
Hey, babe, how's it going?
I need to see you.
Well, it's not a great time right now.
I need to see you right now.
Is something wrong?
No, I just need to see you. Meet me at Refugio's. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
All right, I'll be right there.
Okay. Don't be late.
Okay, fine.
Okay, honey, thanks.
All right.
Okay, initially I thought you got caught. Okay.
I'll see you in a minute.
Guys, what is this classed as? Thriller, maybe?
But he's got it, doesn't he?
Someone sure caused you some trouble.
I need this loan, Ron. I need it for my life. Nothing has changed.
Hey, listen. The problem is that the underwriter can no longer do anything. Like if this would have been finalized, right, then we could have had a different conversation. But the problem is the underwriter sees it. He cannot now say, yeah, we'll give you the loan. You're bankrupt, bro. It is what it is. There's nothing he can seriously do, bro. I'm sorry. I don't, listen, I see the day you're having. I see it. At least you're not crashing out and ending people's existence consistently. At least. All right? So I'm happy about that. But there's nothing you can do.
I didn't know it was 20 years.
My mother knew about it
Why didn't she leave me?
Why would she?
because she loved him so much.
Yeah, like once you start getting into those type of like tax brackets, bro, listen.
I knew about Michelle. I knew when it was happening, and I knew when it was finished. And I know you love me. You do love me, and I love you too. I'm your wife, and I want to stand beside you.
I mean, she's down for the cause.
Just let me help you, Gavin.
Jeez.
Let me help you with this.
What do you want me to do?
She just told you.
Take the signature page from the living will and attach it to the newly formatted copy of the power of appointment.
Bro, you have been played the entirety of the
Bring
time.
it to the courthouse and then meet me for dinner tonight.
See, I'm thinking about you.
Okay, listen, Doyle,
Look, please. You aren't gonna get all soft on me, are you?
I just want you to know that I'm sorry, and I'm just glad this thing is over.
It's not over. It's not over. Because all of what he just said is just not a truthful statement. Well, that's that. He made it, though. Let's see where this takes us. This man's villain arc was wild.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
So his alcoholism is most likely the root cause of this separation?
Wanted you to be and what you were for a little when I met you.
All the seats are full out there, so I came in here. I'm just listening to the song.
Oh, there's some seats up front. I'll show you.
No, I don't want that. Thank you.
The boys. It'll be good for them.
That doesn't make any sense.
It must be for you to say that.
Okay. Boys away from their father? Doesn't make any sense.
Because I got into a fender bender with this guy on the FDR, and I had a little fight with him, and I tried to do everything I could to settle it, but this guy just won't let it go.
Why? Why wouldn't he let
I
it
don't
go?
know why! I don't know why. Sometimes God likes to put two guys in a paper bag and just let them rip. But that's what makes life so hard for people. So we're taught this fairy tale that the good end well and the bad end poorly. Do you believe that?
I'd like to.
He's coming here. Be ready for him.
Jeez. This is getting out of hand, guys. And I mean completely. Now you're messing with kids.
Well,
718-555-2121 or 1212. That's the fake New York City number.
Mr. Gipson, don't make me call the police.
So, they're fine?
Yes, your boys are fine.
And all this is just a mistake?
Yes.
Got it?
Stop!
Got it?
Stop!
I say, that's kids in the school. Come on.
Bro, you are a terrible human. Okay, just like from the beginning to right now.
Empty your pocket, sir.
You have not redeemed yourself not one singular time, sir.
How can we get this whole thing straightened out? What can I do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Now this is his redemption arc.
Let's say there's a different man. You don't know this guy. And he has some credit problems that aren't his fault. And then another man, you don't know him. He wants to help the first guy. Okay, now what does he have to do to help the second guy take out a loan?
And a person can be crazy all at once. Fine, great, that's life. But this is not just my life now, or yours. It is the life of 2 children, and I have to protect those 2 children. Is that a misunderstanding? Is it? Is it, Doyle? I mean, is that this guy's fault?
Okay, that's fair. What she's saying, right? The kids, listen. The kids are gonna always come first, kind of regardless. But I don't know how you got in position to like. Was she like this the entire time, guys? The entire time. And
Please let me say goodbye to them.
No! Taking those boys away, and you will never see them again. You will never find us. Do not try to come after us. Do you hear me? It is over!
Like, I mean, I get the point with like, what she's making. The point she's making, solid. But you had 2 kids with a person with this temperament and disposition. Like the ability to have this disposition.
I'm giving you the job because I want to hear what you have to say about the law after you've worked here for 5 years, or 3 years, or a month, a week, a day, an hour.
Right.
I'm hired. Don't I have to see a committee or something?
But even if I had been able to produce the power of appointment, I want the court to know that the document was a fraud. I induced Mr. Dunn to sign a document when his mental status was diminished and he was incapable of making an informed decision.
Oh, wow. Got it.
They set you up.
Yep, they sure
They
did.
made hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they're going to make more.
And I made partner.
Millions.
And a bonus they could have paid for 200 pianos.
You don't say anything about them. You're taking everything on your shoulder in this letter. Why? I mean, you could send them to jail.
They gotta write their own letters.
They're not going to write their own letters, bro. All right? They're not going to. That's not who they are. That's not what they represent. That's not what they're about. They're not going to.
Come on, let's go to a meeting.
No, I went to one yesterday.
Well, that was yesterday.
Yeah, one day at a time, right?
Today is today, bro.
Yeah, one day at a time and do the next right thing.
So you finally hit rock bottom. Today you almost killed a guy. Tomorrow you might go all the way.
Keep doing the next wrong thing. You could start a religion, convince the sober to drink. Don't tell them to keep each other alive with hope. What you saw today, that everything decent is held together by a covenant. An agreement not to go back.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Broke the contract.
Yeah, you
I
did.
didn't have a drink. Well, wow. Thank you for sharing. You didn't have a drink today. What an inspiration.
That's the point, isn't it?
No, it's probably a little bit more than that, bro. It's about how you're coping with like extremely stressful and trying things. You absolutely broke what he's calling the covenant, right? The social contract or compact. You get what I'm saying here, guys, right? That's what you broke it. We need to find a way for you to be able to cope with things that are trying in a civilized manner. Okay, both of you guys need this right now because this is a problem. Okay, the other guy doesn't drink excessively, I guess, right? But now there's still some issues here, massive.
God, you know, booze isn't really your drug of choice anyway.
Okay, what is it? Rage.
You're addicted to chaos.
Okay.
You got hooked on disaster.
You get up Monday morning and you
Black
get yourself
coffee.
on a plane to Texas. Take that letter with you. When you get to Texas, you get on the defense team of somebody on death row.
Right.
And then put all your energy into saving a man from execution.
Right. Just for him to get executed.
Come on back here in a few months. You still want to confess? Go ahead.
Right. You start to realize immediately the law is the law, but...
Really, you think Simon Dunn got his money? His chemical plants in Mexico, or look at the tax benefits he got from this foundation?
That's why foundations exist. Like, it's why like artwork is so expensive. Let's just say this here. This is why there's so many ways that like the uber wealthy utilize and to not pay for taxes. It's crazy, right? It's what you like, so you know, all right? Like, you can basically write nearly everything off as long as it's not like property, right? That needs to be depreciated, right? But you can basically write nearly everything off, and you can make $1 million, $10 million, right? And only pay like $1,000 in taxes if you wanted to, if you really wanted to, as long as you keep, saying that you're losing money and not gaining money. And then obviously, and anything that the company needs or that's company adjacent within your life is just going to be used to write off. That's what everyone does, right? In terms of like when you start making money like that, everything is written off. Every single thing is written off. Easy.
Tightrope.
He's not lying.
You gotta learn to balance.
How can you live like that?
It's life.
I can live. What other standard have I got to judge by?
I have to thank you.
She comes back to you. It's the memory of another life you could have had. Today's that girl.
Well said, well ended, well written, truth be told. Okay, so it definitely seems like he's kind of turning over like a new leaf. He wants to be something other than what he has been. He's recognizing the life that he has experienced so far has absolutely been a lie. Everyone is comfortable with the lie. Everyone is utilizing the law, which he thought was honorable by some means, right? As a game. For the most part, just a way to kind of siphon as much funds as humanly possible, from everything and everyone. Yeah, basically. Yeah, absolutely. In fact.
I'm sorry about what I did.
And they have these prints on the wall. They're really quite lovely. I don't know who they're by. They're by that artist.
Chagall.
Right. They're Chagalls. There are 3 of them. They're early Chagalls. I think he painted them when he was visiting there.
Chagall is brilliant, guys. I was able to actually enter into, how about this? I was hired to, what year was that? Maybe 2017 or so. Maybe 27. I'd have to look deeply into my catalog of work. But I was hired by the Russian Museum of Art in the south of Spain, in Malaga, Spain, to photograph Chagall's exhibit in 2017. I think it was 2017. I'll have to remember that. I'm gonna find out though. But yeah, Chagall, brilliant, guys. Brilliant. Great times, great memories.
Something.
You were right. I can do this. I found the edge. Can you live there with me?
This edge is gonna be broke though. That's what she's worried about.
And I'm starving. So what are we gonna eat?
Let's see where that goes. That's interesting. How much? No, we're not going to see any of this, guys. It's like no time left in the film. Oh no.
Mrs. Gipson.
Yes?
My name is Gavin Banek.
Okay, enough suspense, bro. What are we looking at? Transition? Okay. Fade to black, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, God, guys. This is a terrible day. And I feel terrible for this guy. All right. Like, even though at the end, Gavin decides that it's going to be a good idea, let's say, to do something decent for a human other than himself for the first time here, I have no idea if he actually went forward with doing all the things that he basically stated, like, at all, right? But based off of what we just encountered here, I do think that he probably did here. This film was crazy. Okay. The multiple people who have suggested to me to watch this film, you guys did this on purpose. Like, you knew that I was going to sit here angry the majority of the time watching custody battles, guys. Okay, this is enraging to me, right? I'm telling you. Even though she had a lot of good points, guys. Right? I'm big enough to admit that she had a couple of good points, pretty much based off of the fact that he was what looked to be a raging alcoholic. Who knows how he actually was in his kid's life? Who knows? They didn't fill us in, but based off what we're seeing here, I'm sure a lot of crazy things happened with him and his drunken stupor that he was most likely in all the time here. Gavin is a bad guy, though, right? I understand that he is finally trying to make up for all the terribleness that he has done in his life to other people, even though he may not have known. But I do think that he was aware. Let's just say this here, like the wife, right? Just like the wife. Like, the wife is kind of aware of crazy things that have to happen in order for the life to be lived in a way that she's comfortable with, right? But doesn't want to know the specifics, right? But all right, listen, guys, film, I'm gonna watch this again. Okay, this is one of these films where I'm just like, okay, hold on, guys, this was directed very well. The scoring was okay, definitely, very much so early 2000s style of music being played here. Whatever on that one there. It was filmed decently. Also, obviously, this was I'm guessing from the film era of things. So nothing like mind blowing in terms of like image quality. Nothing mind blowing, but the shots were great. The sequences were great also here. But all right, listen, guys, if you want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon, second tier. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.